Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where titles are won, legends are made, and fields are named after them. Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. A couple of teams trying to... This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. To the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
Throws to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
And I really like when offenses attack over the middle of the field. Between the linebackers and the safeties, there's usually a soft area that you can usually have some success. And really nice job by this offense taking advantage of those areas.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Fires to the right. Makes the catch. He thought he might turn that into a score, but the defense able to wrestle him down short. They'll stop him at the 3.
There were very big expectations surrounding this guy coming into the season. He's delivered week in, week out. With that last catch, he's now got over 1,000 yards receiving on the year.
Into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Forced out of the pocket. Trying to escape and get it himself. The spin, still on his feet. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Looking down the middle. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. They'll run play action. Looking for space to the left. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Grabbed in the middle, it's Campbell. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. And the Gamecocks will have it 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Dances away. Trying to make magic. Headed to the end zone. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he takes it to the house. Cut. First down for this offense. He's going to pass. He's going to throw deep right side. Catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Gamecocks. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you've got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Fires to the wideout. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. Going over the top. And a penalty flag comes in as that one falls incomplete, but this is going to be a positive play for the offense. Defense with pass interference coming.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. Quarterback checking the play. He'll come out throwing on first down. He's got it inside the 25. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas,
First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Buys a little extra time. He's looking on the right side. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. This offense always looking for those big, explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. They'll throw it on first down. Makes his connection. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Here comes second down, and this crowd is turning it up a notch. On the ground, it's Sanders. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18. This crowd knows when to bring it. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Tackle is made after the first down.
I'll tell you, I love this offense going RPO on first, second, and third down at any point during the game because this quarterback does a really good job with his decision-making. He does a great job reading the defense, seeing the look, counting the box, and he's almost perfect on these decisions to hand the football off on RPOs.
Now second and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Dialing up a second down pass play. Looking to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. So loud it's rattling your fillings on third and goal. Looking for the score. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
See, not all linebackers are just big meatheads, right? They come downhill.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively, I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
On second down, wants to throw it. Fires one high and deep. Makes the grab. Into the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the...
The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll start this drive with a pass. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Makes the grab on the left side. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Gamecocks!
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score.
This one was a lot like a tennis match, back and forth, up and down, and they just couldn't quite score enough and get the key stop to get the win. Welcome to the heart of Sooner Nation, Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. And if you aren't familiar with the saying, Boomer Sooner, you will be soon enough. A couple of teams trying to stake their claim to being among the best in the country in this top 25 showdown we have in store. As we'll see the number 23 team in the country, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Moves around to clear up the vision. At the 35, he's loose. Running toward the tape. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Looking to go up top on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Finds his tight end. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback checking off. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Lets it fly deep downfield. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone. That last incompletion leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the 23. Buys a little time. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And the defensive line, third.
A first down for the offense. Give to the back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. Got his man downfield. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. This offense always looking for those big explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. A shot for the end zone. Makes a connection. Touchdown. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Quarterback will keep it. And the defense snows him under after a very short game. The Gamecocks moving quickly to the line. On second down, he'll let it fly. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Here comes the crowd trying to make it tough on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. He's got it down the left. He's loose. Touchdown, South Carolina. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you want. I mean, offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Palmer, to put the hammer down and get a 3-possession lead.
I'm really impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball early in this one. They've been winning in the trenches. So here on offense, keep running the football and show your...
Can anyone catch him? And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. He tries to take the top off. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line.
Hey, the defense knew coming into this one this guy was going to be a factor, but they have done nothing to stop him. They don't have any answers. This guy already has over 100 yards receiving, and we're not even done the half.
He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The back goes in motion. Quick touch pass to the receiver. There to make the stop, but they use the back in the passing game and pick up the first down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Into the end zone. The offense set for a first down play. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch.
Really nice timing on that throw. Quarterback had to hold it, allow his receiver to work his route, but he threw it at the perfect moment so that he was able to make the catch inbounds right on the sideline.
Got his man. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. He's looking to throw it. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play. Second down coming up in this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. Got enough space. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Comes out throwing on first down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offense approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. They're bringing heat. Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And the pummeling has started. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they put. Offense getting set for first down. He wants to throw. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. It's complete. A huge pickup. Touchdown, South Carolina. And the beatdown has ensued.
Well, as a defense, you know you're going to see the go-route, especially against this guy. He does it to defenses, it seems, every single week, and so they're not able to get back deep enough to get run by. He makes the catch and then runs it into the end zone. They're going to have to change up their coverage and get some.
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
Got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry